So today I'm going to do a honey glazed pork loin in the air fryer. Stay tuned. Today guys, we're jumping back to 2018. I have a lot of pork loin recipes because pork loins are one of my favorite meals. But this one I have forgotten about. It had a dry rub and it was absolutely delicious. So let's go back to 2018. Today we're going to make a pork loin in the egg. Now, what I did is I mixed up some dry ingredients. I have 1 teaspoon of each garlic powder, poultry seasoning, salt and pepper, and smoked paprika. I'll mix this up and use it as a dry rub on the pork loin. Make sure you get that all in. Okay, and then our glaze, which we're going to put on there, is a 1/4 cup orange juice, a teaspoon of onion powder, a 1/2 cup of honey, and a tablespoon of balsamic vinegar, and some garlic. I used the garlic, and I think I used 3 teaspoons. And that is in here. Just you have to mix it up to get the honey mixed into it. Wash my hand. This is so simple. The video is going to be really short. But if you are in a hurry, oops, sorry. If you're in a hurry for dinner one night, this is the way to go. So, I'm going to glaze this inside here. So I'm going to go ahead and put these in the egg. I did put in the parchment paper and the rack to get it up, to get the air all the way around it. Halfway through, I'm going to do it for 15 minutes, and then I'm going to turn it and glaze the other side and cook it for another 15 minutes, and then just make sure it's at 160 degrees. Alright, let's get this glazed and on. And I'm being very liberal with this, and if there's any of this left over, it's nice to pour onto the pork when you serve it up. So, it's so heavy with it. And there we go. So I'm going to go ahead and get that in here. And I'm just going to use the preset for roast, and that's 25 minutes. I'm going to up it to 30 because I want to do 15 and 15. We're at 15, or now 14 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and turn these over. That's what they look like. And now I'm going to glaze the other side. Such a simple meal. Alright, just mixing up the honey. And spread that over the pork. Looks like we're going to have some to use when it's all done too. We're going to put this back in, and this starts on its own, so it just takes off where I left off. Here comes the hard part. Just joking. This is, like I said, a great easy meal. So all you're going to do is heat up your peas so we can get them in the pot. My roast is done, so I'm just going to make sure that they are, or it is at 160. There we go. I wanted peas and carrots, but they didn't have those, so we're going with just peas. Alright. Sorry about the fan. It does that. Now, our mashed potatoes. Tonight we're having the garlic mashed potatoes. So all you do is peel the corner and put it in here for 3 minutes. And then you stir it and put it back, take the top off and put it back in for another 3. Alright, let's check the temperature on our pork loin. We need the eyes for this. Okay, that one's not done. That one's at 156. I'm going to go ahead and put it in there for another 10 minutes just to make sure that it gets cooked. Alright. So the potatoes just went off. So just take that off. Where to put my spoon? There it is. And you just mix it up. It's going to be looser on the outside and chunky in the middle. So you just got to mix it all, you know, to get it combined, and then just put it back in for another 3 minutes. And I do have the pork loin back in there for another 10 minutes to get that up to the correct temperature. Alright, we're going to check this one more time. Okay, we're there. Let's check the other one just to be sure. Okay. What I'm going to do is just let them rest for about 15 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and cover them to keep them warm. And that way the juices settle. Was a new rub and glaze, and it was delicious. So I hope you try it. If you have any questions about it, please put it in the comments below. I'd be happy to answer those. It did take 40 minutes in the air fryer, which I call the egg, to get it to 160. So be sure to check your temperature to make sure it's okay. It probably depends on the size of the pork loin, the oven that you're using. I mean, lots of variables, so check that. But like I said, it was really, really good, and I hope you enjoyed our menu Monday today.